Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The episode starts now.
The Justice Podcast with your hosts, Amber Wagner and Jacob Willis.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to episode 51. It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And your boy, Jacob Willis, and you tune into the Just Us Podcast. Yes.
How you feeling?
Phenomenal.
You looking good in that cream.
You looking
making
good.
Me scream.
Looking good in that pink. Make me want to think.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Come on.
How was the week been?
Week was really interesting. It was
Okay.
good. I got a lot done.
Mm-hmm.
Adulting has definitely taken course.
Come on now.
Paid some bills.
Yes. Oh, it is around the first. You know how that go.
That part.
That rent.
Mopped the floors.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I cleaned out my
Clean out the
refrigerator.
fridge?
Come on.
Shut up.
Yes.
I just felt it. I felt you had a clean fridge right now. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Just adulting shit, living life.
Right. Okay, I like that.
What
My
you
week
been
was
into?
good. Very chill, very calm. Get stuff done like you said, and just go with the flow.
Right.
Glad it's Friday.
Hello. It came quick, though.
Right, and what they don't know is that we're filming earlier than usual.
We are in the studio early, y'all. We usually come here at nighttime. We are here during the day because Amber got somewhere she got to be
A
tonight.
little concert tonight, nothing major.
You guys all calm down and say, behave, Amber. Okay, because one thing about my friend, she love to have fun at a concert.
I do.
Too much fun.
Mm. So I hate that we have to do this, but we must start off by saying rest in peace to Malik Birdsong. Okay, now Malik was on our episode, Black Men Can Change. He was the boxer. He was on with the fitness coach. Malik was fatally gunned down in front of his mother's house last week. Shot 7 times. They found like 41 shell cases on the ground. Horrible. He's no longer with us. We send our condolences to his family,
Yeah.
his girlfriend, and all the friends, everybody grieving. We're so sorry. And Malik, we love you.
We love you.
For real.
It's just amazing how life really just happens because we
Mhm.
just talked about him last episode when we're mentioning our favorite episodes. I
Yeah.
put the clip in.
Mhm.
So those of you guys that watched last week's episode, he is the gentleman that, I put the clip in. He went like this with his muscles.
Mhm.
He was a fine man, but guess what? He's just as fine in heaven. We
That's
love
right.
you. His amazing family, they've been watching. They went back and watched the
Yes,
pod.
his cousins and everything.
I'm
yeah.
glad that they were able to have that moment. You know
For
what I'm saying? To see his
sure.
personality and
That's all I love what we're doing. It's always a memory right there. They can always go watch it, always go see what he was saying, see his laugh, see his smile.
yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
And me and Malik, people don't know, we were really friends. Like,
Yeah.
we really hung out and everything. So we didn't talk as often. So we'll have our breaks and then we'll catch up. But it was sad to me because this time we didn't get to get that catch up. I
Yeah.
haven't really talked to him too much since the podcast. I was
Right.
like, dang,
Yeah.
So yeah, to reach out to your friends, talk to your friends, your loved ones, and tell people how you feel.
Right. Because you never know when will be the last time you'll be able to see them again.
You are so right, because this was very random.
Yeah. It's just sudden. That's
Mhm.
why, I just
Mhm.
don't take life for granted at all because anything can change
Right.
by tomorrow, honey.
You damn right, Jacob.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you got for our mental health moment?
Mental health moment, I guess coping.
Coping?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
this was a sudden thing. How do you cope with it? I mean, you and Malik were really friends, so I know that
Mhm.
you drank. Was that your coping mechanism?
No, I just have a drink because I need a drink.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's so random. He has really been on my mind ever since it's happened. Like, he's been on my mind every day, but not all day. But like a random thing, I'll just think of him like, damn, Malik. Like, just
Sometimes,
randomly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like coping with grief as well.
Mhm.
I've lost a friend, and I just be thinking like, why are you going? Like, really? Like, seriously, God?
Mhm.
And we always blame God, but at the end of the day, I mean, we all do have that date where we do have to leave. But
Right.
sometimes it's sooner than others. But it's something like you think about it, it's like, did this really happen? Like, are you kidding me?
Right.
Like, I just lost my cousin. I don't even know if I told you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You
it's
didn't say
okay.
anything?
Yeah, one thing about me, I just keep everything down.
Right, yeah.
But they found him dead in the trailer. My cousin Charles,
Mhm.
he's like early 34, 33
Mhm.
years old. And I think it was probably drugs.
Okay.
They're still doing some
Overdose?
investigating.
Oh, gotta get the autopsy.
Yeah, they
Okay.
found him face down on the floor in the trailer.
My goodness. I'm
So,
so sorry.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
okay. I know.
Mhm.
I just prayed. My cousin is really his sister. My cousin Lila. She's
Mhm.
really taking it hard because they're very close. She already lost her mom. Her sister
And it's
stranded
like,
out
what
on
you got
drugs.
left?
She don't really
Yeah.
have any.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother adopted her and her brother when they
Hmm.
were young. So yeah, they're always family. So rest in peace. If you dealing with grief, baby, hang in there.
And like we said, we spoke about this last time, just take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time. Let nobody rush you. Let nobody tell you how to grieve. You want to cry every day, cry every day.
Okay.
You know, do what you have to do.
Because I be crying even when I'm hungry.
Okay.
Okay. Where's my number 2?
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well,
Okay.
let's spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
Let's do a little brief catch up. Did you do any interesting this week?
Absolutely not. No. Nothing interesting, nothing exciting. It was just a regular week for me. You know, regular human being out here trying to make it and survive every day.
Hello.
Yeah.
Clock that tea.
Mm-hmm.
But I got tea for you.
Okay.
I forgot to tell you. Okay, so I went to St. Louis.
Okay.
You may judge me for this.
Oh, please.
So I met a guy. I'm just going to call him the devil. I'm sorry. I feel like I danced with the devil.
Oh, no.
So I was in St. Louis. I was at the bar and I was ordering a drink.
Okay.
There's a gentleman next to me. I ordered my drink, and when the guy told me my total, gave me my tab, the guy gave him his card and said, I'll pay for it.
Mm.
You know me, that turned me on. I'm like, okay.
Who that?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So after the guy, he was trying to kiss me after. He was a little drunk.
What?
Okay, so have you ever met somebody at the bar and they kind of like, they nice, but they do too much?
He was a little pulley, little touchy-feely.
Pulley, touchy, try to kiss me. And he was cute.
Okay.
But I noticed he did that with a couple of other people as well.
So you didn't feel like it was exclusive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Your attention is now mine.
Right.
So we're talking and things like that. And he says, I want to take you over the bridge. I didn't know what over the bridge means. Baby, this is in St. Louis. So I guess he wanted to take me over the bridge to Illinois. Right, where the strip club was. I hope it was Illinois. Anyways, there's a strip club. He's a bisexual man. So he's like, let's go to the strip club.
Okay.
I'm also with my homegirl at the point.
Okay.
So we go to the strip club and he's a regular at the strip club. How do I know this? Because all the black girls are coming out to him like, what are you doing? Like, okay, come on, let's go. They're being aggressive with him, basically trying to take him away from take him away from me and do private dances. He's not my man. You're not gonna just be taking him. You're gonna take us together.
Right.
But first things first, we're going to the ATM so he can give me money to throw. And then I decide on
that's
how much
how you regulate.
bitches get. Exactly.
Okay.
So we go to the ATM. He takes out $300 cash. He gets me 3 bills. I go and I get the ones exchanged.
Okay.
He says, the 200's for you, and then I'll throw 100. I said, okay, cool.
Okay, that's decent.
Okay. Kept 150, 350.
It threw a real slow.
I don't even like pussy, bitch. You get a couple dollars. There you go for gas.
Right.
Fix your track a little bit. So anyways, we're doing this. He lifts up his shirt. And
what's going on?
Okay. First of all, beautiful pink nipples. Okay.
He's white?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You just don't stop. We just talked about
No,
this.
but you know what? This happened back in St. Louis a couple weeks ago.
I thought St. Louis had the men, don't they?
They had the men.
The black men.
But they didn't spin.
Oh.
Okay. Tom did. We just gonna call him Tom.
Okay.
The devil Tom.
Right.
He lifted up his shirt, and I kid you not. And we're like in like a little private room. We're about to get like a private dance.
From a female?
From the females.
Huh. This is something new.
Okay.
Okay.
He has a tattoo of Baphomet, the devil, on his chest. Like the full horn, like the whole thing of the Baphomet.
Jacob, get out.
So I instantly felt really uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
Okay. But I wanted to let him know I'm not scared of that.
Right.
Okay.
Hello?
So I asked him, I said, do you worship the devil? But he was like, no. I said, oh, but your tattoo. He says, oh, yeah. I mean, not really. I'm like, okay. If I was to go to your house, do you have an altar? You got to ask these type of questions.
Okay.
He was like, no, I don't have an altar. I said, okay. I just want to let you know that my God that I serve is over any and everything.
All of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make this very clear because I'm not going to be kissing you and things like that. And we're going to have a satanic ritual in this bitch. Okay? Because that's what they do with the orgies in the Church of Satan. I'm not about to have no bitch throwing ass.
Right. You ain't going for it.
So this is what happened. We're doing the private dance. It comes time for him to tip the girls at the end.
Okay.
Okay? He spent his $100. The girl was like, you still owe us $150 more. Bitch, I know I got my little $150 in my pocket, but bitch, you not getting
zip
it.
the lip.
They take his card. You know, the girls are aggressive to take his card. Go to the ATM, babe. His card is declining. Insufficient funds. So you know I exit stage left, right?
Immediately.
I left and never heard from that man again. But baby, when I tell you it was a time, I had a time.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, you took a leap of faith with that one.
I did. I had to repent after.
Right. You know, you see people, you don't know their background. You don't know where they come from, what they worship, what they do, what they've been through, where their head is at.
I'm just like, he fine. Whatever. We touch it, we kiss it and all. And I lift up his shirt and I see the Baphomet. I'm like, wow, I'm really over here just making out with the devil. He gave me a little coin too. I had to pray over the money.
Exorcism?
No.
Okay.
I repented after.
Okay.
I think the Lord
You
forgave
went to
me.
your therapist, huh?
Yes, Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Okay. And he told me what to do. Which to get the out of there.
Right, immediately.
So I made it out. But that was my little story time in St. Louis.
Good, good. I don't really have a story time, but what do you do when you find out that your friend is a liar?
Like a pathological? liar?
Yeah, like he just been lying. So I have a friend,
Okay.
you know him, and
Ooh.
one of his friends that he introduced me to, I guess they got into it. Watch your friends too. When you get into it with your friends, they be running that mouth.
Hello?
Boy. So his friend that he introduced me to called me,
Mhm.
having some problems and telling me all the business. He's just been lying. He's telling me information about my friend that I've never even heard of. It sounds crazy, Jacob. And I'm just sitting on the other end of the phone like, what?
What?
But it's like, that he's telling me about my friend. So I don't want to be, I don't want to say not be loyal to my friend and tell him some information I shouldn't say. But then
Right.
again, it's like right is right, wrong is wrong. So I'm kind of like a rock in a hard place.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what do I say?
I hate when friends gossip about each other. It's like and they feel like you got to pick a side. And if you don't pick the right side, then they mad. Like, I'm not doing that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it's like I met him through my friend. So it's not really my friend, it's a friend of a friend. So that was a lot, but I just found out that he's a liar and that he also has been lying to me. As a friend, why are you lying to your friends?
What's the point?
What is the point?
And it'd be the smallest lies, too.
Dumb.
Like what?
For instance, let me tell you, I'm going to just say it. Oh, well, if you see this, whatever, because you lied. I said, are you coming to church? No, the dog is sick. You just showed me the dog on FaceTime the day before.
This is not work.
Right.
Okay.
Then come to find out he was with somebody else and they was hanging out. He like, the dog wasn't sick.
Just say I'm not going to church.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't got to do all that.
Man, like stupid lies. So it's just like, I'm trying to get better. I don't want to cut him off. I'm working on myself. I had to go to my phone and you know what? I be on ChatGPT for everything. And I had to look up, like in the Bible, does it say something about friends? Because do I really need friends? Because I'm tired.
What is ChatGPT?
You never heard of that?
No, put us off.
Okay, ChatGPT, you ask it questions about anything and it tells you. If you have homework questions, you need a resume, you need a nonprofit letter, whatever, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Anything about the world, go to it. It'll answer it
Oh,
immediately.
wow.
Yes. So I went to it and I'm like, what does the Bible say about friends? And it talks about friends. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity. Then this one really got me. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow.
Right.
So at the end of the day, we need friends.
Yeah.
But I don't need no lying ass friend.
Okay. No
You
fake
feel me?
ass friend.
For real. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I want to say something, but his friend that told me said, don't tell him that I talked to you because he gets angry at me.
Yeah.
What do I do, Jacob? Because I need to tell him, like, I know that you've been lying.
Now-
And when you got something to say and you don't say it, it just builds up in you.
You got to just say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if you want to keep the peace, now you know who he is and how he is. So, but then it's going to be hard for you because every time he says something, you're going to be thinking like he lying now. So I think it's time for somebody got to say something. And
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Nip it in the butt.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And also watch the friend and say, oh, don't tell him no. Because what's going on? He's lying. He's wrong. So get your boy.
Right.
We are not kids and these are not toys.
Thank you, Jacob, for that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to let him know.
Yeah. And I have a lot of friends, but I'm starting to really just look at people and it's kind of like, I don't want to just be the type of friend like to go out all the time because I'm really elevating in my career.
Right.
Now. And just in life in general. And a lot of people just are professional partiers. They don't have like no goals, nothing like, and this is not to anybody specific. This is just in general. I'm starting to notice this.
Yeah.
And then also with certain friendships, it's kind of like, I don't like toxicity. Okay.
You put a post up the other day. I was gonna ask you. You said I'm tired of the negative.
Yeah, people that always are just complaining. It's just always negative shit. I don't have time for that. Like it's very draining to me.
Got you.
And then also just people like if we get in a little argument, it's kind of like why are we always arguing every time you're drinking? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, I hear you.
That's crazy as hell to me. So now I'm just really like I'm about to just cut people the fuck off and just distance myself.
Right. At least give yourself a little.
Mom, I'm trying to do better. I'm going to start cutting, and that's fine. Life goes on.
It does.
I just cannot be. Even if we have, any ties that we have, sometimes you got to just good luck to you.
Sometimes you do.
Because I'm going to choose my happiness over that drama.
But do you tell them first about themselves so they can change it? Or do you just be like, forget it? Because me, you're not going to forget it. But
no, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you know. Sometimes you let friends know and they don't receive things well. So it's a whole bunch of back and forth. Right. They don't like, what is it?
Accountability
and criticism.
Okay. I hear you.
So and you try to tell them and then they so defensive. But we're not talking about me.
Right.
I'm talking about what you're doing and what's about to happen with this friendship.
Absolutely.
So I give them a fair warning.
Okay.
They decided to walk away. That's fine. Don't contact me.
Right.
I'm not doing that. You go your way and I go mine.
Right.
Life is too short.
And
I ain't got
sometimes
time.
maybe just a little break. Maybe you need to get yourself together. And maybe when you come back, your energy is better.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So take as much time as you need.
Hello.
Because I'm not pressed.
Exactly.
I'm too blessed.
Ooh, to be stressed.
Hello.
Or distressed.
Forget the rest.
Hello, because we the best. Nevertheless.
Okay. I can't even think of nothing else.
Okay.
So, on Instagram, they sent in some questions, not just questions, but also some goodies. Somebody said, feeling insecure / not worthy of a potential partner's compliments / love and honesty.
Oh, I could feel that.
Okay.
Yeah, like for instance, I guess it's something like, say for me, I'm plus size. What if you say, oh, I like your stomach, or like want to squeeze you on your little rolls and stuff, and you're like, oh, this is so cringe because I'm not used to this. Something like that.
That under your little roll.
Yeah, little rolls, Some guys like that, but to a female that's not used to it, it can be like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Why is he doing this? Is he trying to be funny or is he serious?
Girl, you know good well. You be like, squeeze the rag.
Oh, please.
It's time to go.
Right.
Okay, so that's relatable. Yeah, sometimes people can be like, "Oh my God, you look so good." And I'm like, "Bitch, you don't look good." Or even during sex. I told you I don't have the biggest dick, but it's not the smallest. And there was a time I was having sex with people back in my past, and I was topping, and they'll be like, "Oh my God," you know how they be dramatic. Oh, your dick is so big, and I'm looking at them like, "Shut the fuck up." Like, good well, this dick ain't that big. But, they just try to make me feel good. But I don't even need all that extra.
Exactly.
Because I know my dick is good, but ain't that big.
It ain't that big. And that's okay. Because you know what? You still got that confidence.
Right.
And that's what it's about, too. Having that confidence. So when they do compliment you, you're like, you know what? I'm going to take it in. You right. I do look good. I am fine. This and that.
Yes.
But you know what? For a long time, speaking of sex, I used to have sex with my shirt on.
Oh my God, I still, well, no, I like mine off because I like my nipples.
Well, now I do whatever, because guess what? You saw me when you wanted to get in this bed with me. So, hey, you're going to
see all of me.
I'm shaking the flabby arms, the back, chicken fat, everything. Yep.
Yes, all you can eat.
Come on now, buffet style.
Yes, I like that.
Kind of wild.
Okay.
Come on, child.
Just stay style. Okay, at this point, we need
right, because I got some questions
to
too.
poetry.
You just oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, no, I'm just looking. I didn't say nothing yet.
I have a lot here, but some stuff we touched on, but I don't know if we want to touch on it again. Somebody said imposter syndrome, self-care, how to handle church hurt, how to give yourself grace, the fact that you never somebody completely, dating, work like 9 to 5.
Okay. Imposter syndrome. What is that? I've heard that before.
I have too, but I'm not too sure either. ChatGPT. What is imposter? Let me show you how this works. Imposter syndrome. Search. Immediately, Jacob, it pops up.
Not like AI.
That's what it is.
Oh.
Yes. Imposter syndrome is a psychological pattern where individuals doubt their accomplishments and have a persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud. People experiencing this syndrome often feel they don't deserve their success and attribute it to luck or external factors rather than their skills or work. This can lead to anxiety, stress, and lack of self-confidence. It's common among high achievers and can affect anyone regardless of their background or accomplishments. So you don't think that you're good enough for the accolades that you're getting?
I think I dealt with imposter syndrome.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how many things I accomplish. I'm still like numb to it all.
Right. And because it's kind of like you always want more.
Yeah, I'm never satisfied.
Yep, that's it, Jacob.
Man, that's crazy.
So how about basking in the glory and knowing that you did this?
Yeah.
And ready to accomplish more?
Right.
Yeah.
Like sometimes, even when I think about like our sold out live show at the Beverly Center, I'm like, we had a billboard for a whole month. But sometimes I don't even be like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, yeah, we did that. But I don't know. It's like, I know that we did it, but it's hard for me to really realize how big that is.
Right. Yeah, I kind of feel that way when people come up to us and they say, excuse me, I love the podcast. I love what y'all doing. Thank you. I need this. It's amazing. I need more episodes. How they're so into it. Like, you're so great. And thank you for motivating me. And it's just like, I'm just speaking on how I feel on this podcast in a regular video. So it doesn't seem like it's something so great, but to people, it is.
They really like gag.
Yeah.
I was in St. Louis at the bar, and this guy just came up to me, and he was just venting to me, and he was just like how much he loves the podcast and stuff like that. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter what city I go to, St. Louis, New York, Atlanta. People, I'm just like, you never know the audience that you reach, but it's sometimes if you have the imposter syndrome,
right,
it's hard for you to really receive because you're listening to them in that moment, but then as soon as they walk away, it's kind of like you just are numb. Yeah.
So give yourself grace. Know that you've done this and take it in.
We're doing a good job, sis.
That's right. It's only getting better.
Hello?
Yeah.
No matter the weather. Shake your tail feather.
Because I was really thinking like, okay, you got me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, they said church hurt. I think we already touched base on church hurt before.
Yeah, I believe so. Because I got the same one, so it might be the same person.
Okay, somebody said people who ghost you instead of just expressing their feelings and that they're not interested. Now, I do remember last week we were talking about
that.
Right. So, but honestly, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that because I have been the person to have been ghosted before. And then I've also been the person to just stop texting somebody and never text them again. And they send me like 20 messages and I feel so bad, but I'm just not into them, but I don't know how to tell them that. So sometimes people do that because they don't know how to communicate that they're not interested in you. So if that happened to you, see that as a blessing because there's something bigger coming your way, baby. And you deserve better.
Amen.
I now know how to communicate and say I'm just not interested. I don't believe in wasting anybody's time because time is very precious.
Yes. Take it as a sign.
Hello?
Don't waste your time. Yep. I also got on here building generational wealth. So I went to ChatGPT as well.
They need to just make you they need to be sending you a check at this point.
No, for real, because I like to try to get some facts. You know what I'm saying? And so with generational wealth, where is it? Okay, first things first, you have to educate yourself. Understand about personal finances. That's number one. Next, create a budget. Track your income and start investing. Invest in apartments, invest in stock, invest in something where you put your money and your money can appreciate over time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You making money off your money just sitting there.
Come on
now. Next, establish an emergency fund. Now, this is one I like because I used to have me one, but then I started dipping into it. So now it's very low.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Emergency fund, you never know what could happen. You don't want to have to dig into your personal money when you have some money on the side here for that.
Right.
It's smart, right? It's stuff that we don't think of.
Yeah, I recently been saying now that I make a little bit more coin, I need an accountant.
Right.
Because
exactly.
I'm extreme. And my mom was an accountant. She's retired now, but I am very bad with finances. I'm getting better though. Like I said, I'm starting to make money in my sleep. It's probably not the craziest numbers, but
Start slow.
Money is just flowing in. And it's like, what am I gonna do? Like I need that money to be making money.
It's exactly that's what we just talked about.
So,
exactly.
What can we do?
Figure something out. But yeah, invest wisely and talk to your family, talk to your children, talk to people because they don't talk about this in school.
Yeah.
It needs to be spoke about.
Yeah, it's very important. That way you can set up your life early on and then you already know what you want. So
right. And if something happens to you, it's to the next generation. They don't have to struggle and try to figure out what to do. Because I don't have any generational wealth in my family, but hopefully if I do have some kids or something, I'm gonna leave something.
You're gonna be the first to make that generational wealth.
Absolutely. I don't see why not. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Woo!
Yes.
As you see, I have on my pink this week. Next week, Jacob will have on his pink. We're going to switch off. And I just want to say, please be sure to get tested, ladies. Get the mammograms. I believe at this age of, being 30, I need to have my first one.
Yeah.
I haven't had one. You let that broke man touch your tits all day. Let a doctor that can help you do the same.
Okay.
You feel me? Because right here, in 2024, this year alone, over 360,000 people were diagnosed with breast cancer, Jacob.
Wow.
360,000.
That is crazy.
And you don't know what stage they caught it at.
Yeah. Go to the doctor, get your checkups. A lot of people are scared to go to the doctor.
They are.
Me, one of them. I don't want to hear nothing back.
Really?
Yeah, I will go though.
Uh-huh.
If I really feel sick or, sometimes, to get my little sexual checkups. But
Mhm.
I'm like, sometimes I'd be scared because I don't want to hear nothing. Sometimes I'm like, I felt like a little bump under my armpit.
Mhm.
I'm like, is this cancer?
Right.
Gotta get to check it out.
Seriously.
It wasn't, thank God.
Yeah.
But I see why people are scared. But I'd rather you go and find it out now because maybe they can stop it before it grows. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Go save your own life.
Right. And I was on Threads yesterday, and it's so funny. I saw this post or whatever about the breast cancer. I'm like, okay, I went to Threads. This woman had said something. Her name is She Plays Poker. She was so sweet. And she said, today I received my official staging. She has cervical cancer at stage 3. C2, meaning it has spread to my lymph nodes. I'm already been grieving the loss of my fertility, but now it's a reality as I start chemo and radiation soon. And I wrote back to her and I said, you know what? They've been texting me telling me I need to get my screening for the cervical.
Right.
I made an appointment. I'm going tomorrow at 10:30.
Come on now.
Come on, I'm going. You have to make these appointments. Stay on the health.
Yeah.
Stay on it. It's scary. And we at the age now where shit is happening.
It's happening quick.
Mhm.
And even the younger kids are catching,
Yes. And they saying,
sicknesses.
and I don't know where it's coming from, but they saying it's from the food, it's from the water, it's from this and that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they also said it was from the vaccines that we got. But
You
I
got-
had to.
You got vaccinated?
I did. My sugar dad paid me to get it.
Okay.
So, I need that little coin.
Yeah.
I did get vaccinated.
Anything for the money, huh?
That's horrible.
Oh.
And I got the
God.
Johnson & Johnson too. But
Oh,
I
wow.
haven't ever caught COVID. And I was outside during the
Mm,
pandemic. I'm sorry,
okay.
y'all can't arrest me. It's over there. Underground parties, Mexico, Miami, Atlanta.
Yeah, I was outside
I was
too.
outside.
I had COVID 3 times.
Oh, really? I didn't catch it at all.
When I first got it, Jacob, they was still putting the symptoms on the TV. And I had lost my taste, and they was putting it on the TV as it was going. I was one of the first ones with it.
Really?
What? Had it for 14 days.
So how did that work with your mom being in the house?
This is the craziest thing. We in the same room, because that's when I had my ex staying with me.
Okay.
We in the same room, me and my mom. She didn't get nothing.
What?
The whole time, right hand to God, she didn't catch it.
Did you have a mask on the whole time?
No, just laying in the bed. We had a divider in the bed. That's it. I was in the bed 14 days. Could barely shower.
What?
I was weak. Could barely eat. They told me, you got to eat something. I'm sucking on an orange. I don't even like oranges.
You liked them that day.
For real.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Your mom didn't get it?
She didn't get it.
Okay, because
Nope.
mama takes care of her health.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's also Alopecia Awareness Month.
Yes, alopecia.
Mm-hmm. Little background on alopecia. So alopecia symptoms are hair loss that can occur suddenly and may be patchy. Okay. Nails may also become pitted or ridged. And there is no cure. I didn't know that. It's no cure for alopecia. They do have topical creams and stuff like that and medications to stimulate hair growth, but there is no cure.
I know somebody with alopecia, and he's an influencer, Norman Freeman.
Oh, yes, your friend. Yeah.
Yes. He talks about it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And, but baby, one thing I'll say about those people with alopecia, y'all blessed when it comes to wigs, honey.
Ooh, and they slay them too.
Sit down, lay. You know, one thing about he liked to wear his little bob. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love that the fact that people did create wigs, so that way people that don't have
Absolutely.
hair can feel just as good as people that have hair. Because honestly, a lot of women that have hair don't want the hair anyway.
Okay, and don't take care of it.
Right, and it's easy. You know, you don't have to brush your hair and straighten it and all that perm
Right.
it. You ain't got to worry about it, baby.
Come on now.
Because it's
Yeah.
already not there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had to throw that in there.
Do your friends have the same religious beliefs, political beliefs, as you explained? So one of my homegirls, she is a Trump supporter, okay?
Okay.
I don't judge her. I still love her. We are
uh-huh.
still friends. So I can be friends with somebody who doesn't believe in the same thing I believe in. Because at the end of the day, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, their own beliefs.
Right.
And you shouldn't treat people differently just because that's what they believe in.
Okay.
Same thing like I'm a gay man, you're a heterosexual woman
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. And,
Oh, please.
you know, and we can still agree to disagree, and we're still friends, and nothing changed. You don't see me no different, so you know.
No way.
I don't really care. How about you?
Okay, so when it comes to political, I mean, I don't really care. I don't get into politics. You like Trump, go ahead and like Trump, whatever. Don't bring that over here, whatever. But when it comes to the biblical beliefs, it's a little different.
It just depends on what they believe in.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can
Yeah.
deal. I already know where you're going. You can deal with like a
Uh-huh.
Catholic person
Yeah.
or
But don't come around here. Okay. I don't want to do too much. I don't do too much.
Okay.
Yeah, it matters to me a little bit. It does matter.
I know where you were going.
Okay, where was I going, Jacob? Take me down that road.
A Satanist?
It's Satanist.
Okay.
I don't think I could be friends with somebody that's
Worships
satanic.
the devil.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like that's okay.
Yeah, I should have entertained.
And then, I like Muslims too, but don't come around here talking about, I can't be around that pork and all that because I'm going to eat some bacon.
I love some bacon. Bacon. I have a friend that is Muslim, and she, one thing about her name is Sunshine, and that's really like her personality. Her name matches who she is.
Okay.
So she never cared if I ate all of that stuff. But I remember like when during Ramadan, she couldn't eat nothing until the nighttime, and she can break her fast with a date.
Okay.
And she'll say Alhamdulillah. How you say Alhamdulillah?
I don't know. I'm not that.
Ashallah. I don't know what I'm saying, girl. But anyways, I can appreciate how disciplined they are when it comes to their
That's
fast.
the most disciplined religion you will come across. They are serious about it.
Yeah.
And I do respect that.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. So, and they're not really that judgmental either. I notice a lot of like Muslim people, they're really kind people. I don't know what they be saying behind closed doors about us, but hey. So whatever religion you are, that's your business. Yeah, I'm not judging.
Okay. Woman says that Caucasian men value relationships and marriage more than Black men. Thoughts? And I thought this would be good for you because you love a Caucasian man.
You swear.
So I need all the tea. What do you think about that?
You know what? I think that's bullshit.
Okay. Clock it in.
A lot of wealthy men, a lot of Caucasian men, let's just call a thing. They're more financially stable than a lot of African American men.
Okay.
A lot of men with money have power.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people that are married to men with power are usually vulnerable women and women that just have to obey their man.
Mm-hmm.
They want to keep their man because the man has riches. That's why the Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil, because sometimes when you're married to a man with money, you feel like you can bend your values as an individual.
Yourself.
Exactly, because you don't want to lose his money.
Right.
So I feel like they're the most unloyal, the most unloyal of the Mohegan. I really do.
Okay.
I know a lot of wealthy men that go out there and sleep with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
right.
Everybody got a friend that's a hoe. I love my friends, and I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
I've slept with a married man. I did not know, and I'm going to be very honest. I'll tell it like it is. I don't care if I knew or not, but I promise you, this time I did not know. So another story time.
Right.
Real
I'm
quick.
like, damn, what's going on?
This was years ago. I was at Craig's. There was a heterosexual man at the bar, quote unquote.
Okay.
Very nice, very sweet. He was in town for business. He had a hotel around the corner from Craig's.
Okay.
Okay. We're hanging out all night. The whole time in my head, I'm like, I want this man to choke me out. Okay. He's hot. We go to his hotel later on in the day. And I'm, giving him fellatio.
For sure.
His phone rings. He answers the phone while I'm giving fellatio. It's a woman on the phone. It's his wife. Now, when he hangs up the phone, I look at his screensaver. It's literally his family and kids. I left the hotel.
I would have got sick.
I left the hotel room. I felt so horrible. Like, I should have stopped when I heard the wife on the phone.
Yeah.
But when I saw that picture on his phone, I was like, oh my God, I feel so horrible. I felt disgusted, dirty, unclean.
Mm-hmm.
I was
nasty, filthy, low, scum, bottom of the barrel.
I felt all of that. And I was all of that, rightfully so.
Just for that moment.
It was time for me to go.
Hello? Done being a hoe.
Yes.
Move fast, not slow.
To answer your question, I know I just went all the way to
that. Yeah.
I feel that's bullshit. How about you?
Take the race out and let's tap into the mindset.
Accountability of a man in general.
You know what I'm saying? Where are these men mindset? I don't give a damn about the race. Black men were raised a little bit different. Some came from broken homes, somewhere in the system. I believe that the teachings were different, so do I believe it 100%? No. A little bit? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about y'all? What y'all think? Let us know.
Please let us know.
Please, yeah.
Because, I don't think race has anything to do with it. Accountability is what has to do with it.
Come on now.
What do you think is the main cause of people being unhappy these days?
financial stability and problems with money right now, the economy and everything.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, when I don't know where my next check is coming from, when I'm unaware of my finances, when I don't know where my next dollar is located, Jacob, I'm not happy. I don't want to leave the house. I don't want to talk on the phone. I'm upset. Not because I cherish money and all that, but you need money to survive.
Yeah.
When you don't know where your money come from, you're angry.
Right.
What the hell could be happy without money?
People like money don't buy happiness. Yes, it do, bitch. Give me all the money. I'm happy as hell.
I'm
okay.
happy as what?
We outside. I'm traveling. I'm doing everything I want to do.
Sure. And I'm just making sure that my bills are paid and I can live comfortably.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
We need money to survive. Money does matter.
Exactly.
And I feel like that's the reason why everybody's so upset these days. I have some friends right now. One of them is moving to Louisiana.
Okay.
Because they can't seem to find a job out here. He said he's been depressed and crying every day.
Oh.
He's moving to Louisiana with his family to try to make a better life. My other friend is homeless right now.
Jesus.
Stealing out of Target. What he just told me the other day. He's going to New York. He booked a ticket and he's going to New York to try to figure it out. He says, I'm just taking a risk. Taking a leap of faith. He's out of here.
Yeah.
At this big age, we have to do what's best for us.
Emphasis on this big age.
This big age. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You 30 and up, you got to start really
It's
making
time.
Yeah.
I just turned 30. I don't have time to play no more.
Nothing.
All of that bad spending. I'm still doing a little bit of bad spending.
Bit.
But not as bad as I was. You get what I'm saying? It's time for me to start saving for that future place, the house. I don't even want a house, really. I want like a condo or a penthouse.
Little high rise, I can see you in, big balcony and all that.
Come on now, you got to check in at the front
little
desk.
40th, 50th floor.
I don't know.
Eating hibachi.
Eating some good old escargot.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you love that now.
Yes.
Yeah, I could definitely see that for you. But we have to set up for our future. It's crunch time. It is serious. Playtime is over.
Exactly. Write down your goals. What business ventures do you want to do? If I were to give you $1 million, what would you do? What would you invest in?
Right now, what I would invest in, I'm not sure. Maybe like I need some little stuff. I need like a laundromat. I need a couple of little laundromats. Maybe a parking lot, a parking structure. Little things like that can appreciate money.
But you see how you had to really think for a second?
Yeah.
A lot of people are already ready. They just said, all I need is the opportunity.
Yes,
you get what I'm saying?
Yes. So shout out to those people.
To those people that are watching,
yes,
get ready because you never know when your blessing will come. If somebody is willing to give you money on the spot, you need to be able to have that business plan in hand.
Right, and have the mindset that everything is going to work. You put the plan out there, you put the goal, it's going to work. It ain't no, maybe, whatever. It's happening.
There ain't no doubt. We en route.
Jacob.
Come on.
And it ain't for clout. Make them shout.
Hey. Yes.
That's right. Yeah. No, that kind of like just motivated me a little bit. Like, and I have 2 short-term goals. They kind of shitty, so don't worry about it. But one of them was I need to get my DUI expunged because I want a driving job. If I want to drive for the bus or something, I got to get that expunged. So I need to get my DUI expunged. And another one was, what was it? I just think find a good ass job with benefits. I need a job with benefits.
Yes.
I'm doing something now. It ain't nothing. I need the benefits, the dental, healthcare, all that. 401k.
Yes.
Yes, I need a good job. So that's what I'm working towards.
Yeah.
At short term.
It'll happen. You just want to make sure that your future is set up because, listen, a rainy day and the way this economy is going right now. As a matter of fact, somebody did say that they wanted us to mention there was a hurricane, I believe. Is it North Carolina?
It was a big hurricane. I saw it on TikTok. Yeah. I can't tell you where.
Underwater. Damn near underwater. Our city is underwater right now.
Did you see the videos of the people that were in their house? They said they had to go to the 2nd floor.
Yes.
And they were waiting for rescue. Mm-hmm. And then, people had the nerve to be yelling at them. They told you guys to evacuate. You should have just left. Now people have to risk their lives being first responders to kind of come and save you.
Okay, not everybody can evacuate, booty crumb.
Man, come on.
Not everybody got a car. Not everybody can drive. Not everybody can afford a flight. Help them evacuate.
Exactly.
Not everybody can swim, babe.
Right. Thank you.
People are drowning, losing their lives. And you're at home, miserable, behind a keyboard, telling people what they need to be doing.
Come on now. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
Like Tokyo Tony said, how's the crevices of your bed?
There we go.
Is your fridge clean? You got a ring around your toilet?
What about in the back of the toilet? Because y'all be forgetting about that. And I'll be at people's house looking.
Okay.
Yep. You clean the inside. What about?
Black people are so nosy. Yeah. I do not like when I go to somebody's house and their shower curtain thing is closed. I'm like, who in here?
Oh, I be doing that sometimes, but go ahead and lift it back. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to open no cabinets and look at your shit. I don't care about that. But I will open that. I don't like that. Like, I can't even sleep with my closet open. I need my closet door.
Yes.
I don't like things
and
like
all
that.
The drawers, too. The drawers have to be closed.
Drawers need to be closed.
Yes, same.
Nothing on the counter.
Same. Mm-hmm.
I don't.
If the window has a little piece of light, I have to close the curtain because I need that closer.
I sleep with my blue, on my TV. I have like this little light thing around it. I sleep with the what is it called? The LED light.
Oh, yeah, LED.
Yeah, I cannot sleep in complete darkness. I can't.
Really?
Oh, no, not
I like
my
it
sleep
pitch
paralysis. Are you
black.
kidding me? The things I would see.
Oh, okay, got you.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
ma'am. And then I like my AC on. I like to hear the AC.
I
don't care about the TV being on. I like that shit off.
Mm-hmm.
You're one of the people that I have to sleep with the TV on?
I don't have to, but I do. I like it on.
You like noise?
Yeah, I do.
I cannot sit with music on.
Because you know what? Sometimes my mind be racing with my own thoughts. So if I got the TV on, it kind of drowns my thoughts out and I can go to sleep faster. But my mind, sometimes when I lay down, it's like I'm sleepy, but this mind is up.
Yeah. Always thinking about stuff.
Yeah. Wow. I wonder if I'm the only one.
Is she? Comment
Yeah.
down below. Let us know. Should we get into the giveaway?
Yes, I believe so. At 2:22 right now.
Come on, 2-2.
Yeah.
You can announce the first winner, but before you do, I just want to say personally, and Amber will probably say her own thanks.
Mm-hmm.
These messages that you guys left in the comments have blown me away. I cried. I read. I cried. I read. Very touching, very motivational, very inspirational. Thank you for watching, for listening. You do not have to. Thank you guys, seriously. And if you didn't win, you are a winner, baby. We're going to have so many giveaways.
Exactly. We just getting started.
Come on. So.
Yeah, I'm grateful that you guys tune in, that you were so attentive, that you can even go back and tell us the time and what we said and everything about an episode. It's dope. It's dope. And thank you for sure. I didn't cry though, but thank you.
I'm sensitive, so.
Yeah.
Well, to certain things.
But our first winner, it is, are you going to put a drum roll right there? Okay.
Drum roll. Insert.
Yes. It's going to take me a minute to get his YouTube name. First winner is Steven Chocolate 1010. Congratulations. Hey. And he wrote, I'll read a little bit, how I found the podcast. This is my first podcast that I ever watched. Didn't have to go far to find it. It came right to me because of course, Amber and Jacob are people who I adore and love outside of the internet. The minute they promoted, I did as well. And I've been watching ever since. This is literally my therapy. What makes you want to watch the podcast? I want to watch this podcast because it's literally the realest podcast out to me. From the mental health check-ins to the doorbell segments to the interaction with the viewers to the actual real-life topics and conversations to literally everyday experiences. And he also wrote more. Thank you. We love
Steven,
you.
You are amazing.
Man.
You've been supporting us since day one. So I'm going to send you something really cute. So please DM me your address and I will be sending you something on Monday.
And I'm going to throw something there too for you.
Come on. Okay, then maybe it won't be Monday because you got to throw something in.
Yeah, I'm throwing something in.
Okay, so we're going to.
But maybe I can send like a little cash app on the side.
Okay.
Just something sweet, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then our second winner, her name is Bria.
Thanks, Bree.
Bria, if you're watching this, I think you're Bria's Utopia. But she said, happy Thursday, y'all. She sent this on Thursday.
Okay.
I began listening to the Jst US podcast months back at work. I befriended two ladies my age and another old enough to be my mother.
Okay.
The one that was my age was my best friend to me. One day she felt something shift. From there, I asked her about it, and she said a lot of hurtful things against my character. I took what was relevant and I identified what remained to my projections of her insecurity. While I walked away from the friendship because she yet wanted to remain in the friendship, unbelievably, I felt left out and missed laughing and talking with my friends. The other friends started acting different out of the blue too.
Wow.
I'd go out to my car and tune into the podcast and I felt like I was hanging out with friends.
Oh, I'm glad that we can be there.
Right?
That shoulder to lean
Come on.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. And then the last winner, you wrote this. This is from Mia Bam1.
Okay.
She said, how I found you guys. The podcast was through TikTok literally tonight.
Oh, wow.
I've been watching y'all previous episodes today. Was a hard day for me. I found out earlier this evening my childhood best friend passed away yesterday due to a seizure, and watching you guys made me smile, and I needed this laugh tonight. Thank you guys for that. I will be tuning in every week. I love this. I love the content. Condolences to your friend.
Yeah, rest
Losing
in
somebody
peace.
is very hard. We just talked about coping and grief and cope the way you need to cope and grieve the way you need to grieve, baby.
Absolutely.
But you're going to be grieving with a little gift. We're going to send it. So please, if you want one of the giveaways, please DM the Jst US podcast on Instagram with your address and your name, and we will send you your gifts. To everybody else, thank you guys so much. And we have something special for y'all coming soon, a little announcement. And-
Yes, we do. Stay ready. So we don't have to get ready.
Hello.
Yeah, well, that's the wrap up for today.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of the Jst US podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Jacob Willis.
It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And we'll see you in episode 52
52
with the guest.
Yay!